Hi guys, so let me turn off my car. Hi guys, so it is 2:31. I just got out of the psychiatrist. I was able to do some deep diver therapy, which if you don't know what that is, you take an ice pack and you put it right here and you hold your breath, and if you're able to hold your breath for at least 15 to 20 seconds, it gives you the same effect as deep sea diving. So it causes your breathing and your respiration and everything to slow. So the pain in my chest is a little bit less. I was able to do that with my psychologist. My psychiatrist just called her and she didn't have anyone, so she just popped over. Was able to do that. So I'm feeling a little bit better. So I'm off to the dentist now. I won't be able to film before I go into the dentist because I'm going to be run out of time. But briefly to tell you what the doctor said, it's exactly what I thought. Other people in my treatment team had been talking to him about how my mood was even lower than normal and how I was really struggling to mask. So masking, like, I act like a 7 or 8 on the inside, even though I'm like a pit of 5 out of 10 in the inside, like a pit of depression. Usually I'm able to mask that, and people have been noticing that it's been harder and harder for me to mask. So what he has done is he gave me the option to either quit my job or to be forced off of work, because it is seen that my current employer is the source of all that stress, which I would 100% agree with. I don't think anyone is overstepping their bounds by saying that. Like I said, I'm not sure if I even have a job anymore, because they asked for my phone back, my keys back, everyone in the 3 youth programs. And then the last day I was at work, there was like boxes and stuff in my office, so I have no idea. But I will resign from that job tonight. And he has filled out paperwork, so that I can apply for EI if I want to. And I can apply for medical, so they won't be asking me to go to work. And essentially what he said is Nicole attends my clinical practice for the maintenance of her ongoing mental health. Unfortunately, work-related stresses are threatening relapse. Consequently, I have advised her to remain off work until the above noted period, which he actually put June the 1st, which I'm not going to stay off work that long. But what I found out, just because I really feel like this sun is annoying. I've been looking into EI stuff and all that just because of what was going on at my work. And I talked to someone at the EI headquarters or whatever, and they said that I still have insurable hours left on my last EI claim when I got laid off from the crisis unit, so that if a doctor did decide to put me off, or if I decided to apply, that would just be reopened. And I have enough insurable hours at this job. So I have 18 weeks left on my old claim, and then my new job would give me a claim of an additional 25 weeks if I needed it. So that's a long, long time. So he just picked June 1st, because that's what February, March, April, May. So that's 4 months, right? February to March, April, May, June. Yeah, it's 4 months, which is more than enough time. He really wants me to go and do something fun, and just de-stress, which will hopefully be going to Vancouver for part of the 10 days my husband's gone. If not, I don't know, we were talking about going down south. We might do that. I don't know, just do something to de-stress. Or I might just focus on some positions that I've been looking at going forward, and whenever they work out, and know that there is that bit of EI, because it's not a lot, to cover me off. Luckily, I'm in a position where I don't really need need the money because my husband's income pays for everything, but all of what I make goes into savings. But still, it'd be hard to go like 3 or 4, however many months without any savings. So that's what he wanted to talk to me about. No medication change because my doctor doesn't believe in just slapping medication at you, which is lovely because I only take 3 medications and I'm actually coming off of one of them slowly. Yeah, so no medication change. I'm going to see my psychologist every 2 weeks, which I think is very fair. I usually see her every 6 weeks to 2 months. And then it went to about every month. And then it was actually a bit of time, couple of months before I saw her, before all this started happening. So I think every 2 weeks is very fair to check in, make sure that there isn't any reason why I need to see my doctor. As I continue to get stronger, I can learn new coping skills, because one of the things that I fall into is that I have a lot of coping skills because I've been dealing with mental health a long time, as well as I teach coping skills in my jobs because I'm a social worker. So my problem sometimes is I feel like I know all these coping skills, but nothing is working. So I just sometimes need to take a step back and let my psychologist be like, hey, have you tried this one? Or have you tried that one? And I even read about new ones, but I don't necessarily always try them on myself. I try them on other people. So it's just that whole being a professional, living with the thing that you're trying to help people with. So anyways, I'm going to go. I've taken my medicine to pre-medicate for my jaw. I even bought myself Good Earth. Can you guys see that? Good Earth. It's like, I think it's local. I'm not sure. Maybe not. It's like a coffee company, a coffee shop that makes sandwiches and soups and stuff. This is sugar-free vanilla Italian soda. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen pictures of it on Instagram before. I get vanilla always because they always have to have sugar-free because it's in one of the coffees that they make. It's the same thing as at Second Cup. They always have sugar-free vanilla because it goes in one of the skinny coffees. I'm not sure which one because I don't drink coffee. So I got myself this for a little treat to say, you know what, Nicole, you dealt with it. You got through it. You went in there. You were honest with your doctor. And because I was honest with the doctor, he got my psychologist to come. I was able to do that deep dive therapy, and it helped. I mean, I still don't feel great, but I feel better than I did when I went in. So when I have some time off work, where the government's not going to force me to work if I don't want to, and I could go back to work tomorrow if that's what I choose to do. So it's kind of a nice little situation to be in. So I'm going to take off now to the dentist, get this hole right here. It probably looks like a lock tooth right there. I'm finally going to get my implant put in. So I'm very excited. So I'm going to head over there. Like I said, I won't check in when I get there because I have 21 minutes to get there and it's a 15-20 minute drive. So I gotta go, but I will talk to you guys when I'm done at the dentist. Talk to you soon. And when I talk to you next, I will have a new tooth.